Hello, welcome. This is the third instance of development on Otomo Task Force. And since the last episode, I did a couple things on camera that I think would be kind of insanely boring to do on camera, and I would be super self-conscious doing. So I did not. And also I was just procrastinating on making it. So the way I procrastinated was by making art. And I think I went a little too hard for development art. Because I think some of it I'm really proud of, and I think I would like to see in the final game. But I'll get there. First, I kind of want to cover what I want to happen today. Today, I would like to do, if I can, checkpoints. I want to do the chair hazard, the spike analog. I want to rethink sleeping Otomos and instead make the button hold to wait, like hold to stop them. And I'll talk about that more when I get to it. I wanted to do some checks on Otomo stacking, because last time it was mostly mechanics around just a single guy on screen. So some of the puzzles I imagine require stacking the little guys. So I want to do some play tests, sort of set up some circumstances, make sure it looks okay. And there's not any crazy weird physics bugs about it. Let's see, I want to do the Otomo spawner as well. And that's kind of it. So 5 things, if I can. Checkpoint, chair hazard, Otomo spawner. Those are all going to be used kind of everywhere in the game. A basic hazard, a place for Otomos to spawn, and checkpoints to complete the level. And then testing around Otomo stacking and refactoring sleep to wait. Yeah, and so before I actually get started on gaming, I want to show you the assets I made because I'm very proud of them. This is our little Otomo from the side. This is what I'm going to be using kind of to base the style of the game off of, and also create animations off of it. Originally, when I came up with the game jam idea, I was like, oh, this is a golden opportunity to learn how to make a model in Blender, animate the model in Blender, walk animations, jump, what have you, and then use some plugin to render that in a low resolution so it'd come out all pixelated to a sprite sheet. So the effort of by hand drawing the sprite sheets for different animations would be replaced with, I just need to edit the file or edit the animation in Blender, and then I can run the export that way. And then I realized, you know what, I don't think there's all that much to animate with these little guys. I think it's mostly just going to be moving his arms around and then moving his legs around, because his body's just a couple parts. He's a robot, so this whole shell isn't gonna move. The arm's a circle, so it's not like I'm having perspective issues, and the feet are pretty simple too, so it's I don't know, I think I can do it by hand, and I think it won't be disastrous, but we'll see how that goes. And this is gray as well, so I can modulate the color in Godot. And I have the coloring. It's supposed to be on a separate layer, but I realized I did draw it on the wrong layer, but that's okay. Because I export the base color all at the same time anyway. Okay, so that's the Otomo. This is the chair for the chair hazard. Looks pretty comfy to me. Actually, it looks terribly uncomfortable. It's flat, but it's got a cushion on the back. Yeah, I'm kind of proud of this one. This one took like a couple minutes. I went super fast and it, I don't know, came out well. This one also took like 2 minutes. It's just a flag. So today I spent a couple hours on sprite work, and you may have noticed the past couple were fairly simple. The chair and the flag were, probably took 10 minutes total. The Otomo probably took like an hour, just because this was the first one and I was working out what I wanted the art style to look like. And then I really didn't want to start. So I did this monstrosity, which is going to serve as the spawner. And it's a lot to look at. But I made this nice little label that says Otomo Factory. So the shell will come out of here. It'll drop into this cradle. And then it'll shoot the body parts on it. The little hands, little feet. And there's like little feet holders. There's a key pipe at the top. So all of these like body parts are like routed into this machine, but they're hidden behind it on the 2D level, so you can't see it. And then it drops down. And then this is where they walk out. I'm so proud of this. And then in front of it, there's going to be like a pane of glass that'll be colored to represent what color of Otomo spawn here. And it's gray just like the other Otomo, so we can modulate it in Godot. And then I have a power light down here. This light. I was thinking to have the option to like enable and disable spawners as part of the puzzle. Not sure if that'll come to pass, but the light was pretty easy to make. Although this lightning bolt, that was kind of a struggle. I had to go to Google to look how I should actually do that. But yeah, I'm incredibly proud of this one. This one will stay in the game through to the final. But yeah, that's it for art. Okay. And then I put in the Otomos in... Whoops, I don't know what I did. I put our Otomos in the game. So this is what they look like. And then this is the basic puzzle of... We can even put this flag over here. The basic puzzle of like, I would like to get across, but this is a huge gap. I can't make it. So the solution is to, jump. Oh, I failed it. Anyway, it's to bounce on each other. So that's kind of our first test is, do they actually, are they chill with this? Are the physics going to explode? No, honestly, it looks pretty nice. And you'll notice the colors are, these are a red and a blue Otomo. And they're modulated pretty well. You can't, hold on. Let me see if I can, well, actually, I can do it, no, I can't do it here. Let me just zoom in. I'm gonna trap this Otomo in Purgatory, and then I'm gonna zoom in on him. This is all instead of simply zooming in OBS. But this was fast. Look at him. He's so red. And he's stuck forever. Okay. Let's undo. Okay, great. Okay, let's adjust the sleeping. Right now you press a button to sleep in Otomo and kill them. And then following the logic of the game, a spawner would respawn another one. But I realized this would trivialize most puzzles because you can just build essentially your own terrain with dead Otomos or sleeping Otomos. So we're gonna change this to waiting. Change this to wait received. We're going to change this to is it pressed. Okay, we're going to rename the input map. And then I gotta do that in the project settings as well. You can't even see this, but I'm just renaming the actual inputs. Great. And then this doesn't exist anymore. If not waiting. Okay. I think this might need some changes because waiting is a little different from sleeping because you're not actually, let's see, so you won't turn around, which is fine. You won't wall jump, which is fine, I guess. You won't ledge grab, which I guess is fine too. Okay, is that really all that changes I need to make? What button is it? What button is it? Okay, it doesn't work. Right, that makes sense. I didn't actually set this anywhere. Oh, look at him, he's waiting so patiently. So this will give you some leeway into timing, which is nice because I was kind of not happy with the solution of, oh, you can't jump at the same time. I kind of do want to be able to jump while waiting. I really only care about walking forwards. If you're not on the floor, yeah, let's move all of this out. And then let's see what happens. Actually, let's simplify this a little bit. How about we don't have such an enormous block, and instead we put it on each. And I'm not waiting. Nope. This is jump. I want to jump. Okay. And then I guess that's fine, right? Oh, let me make this bigger. Just so it's more visible. And then, okay, so you can jump and wait. Did that screw up any other? Oh, you know what? If I wait, will that guy make me turn around? That's interesting. That's funny. Okay, I don't want him to turn around then. If not waiting. Okay. The rest of this, I think, is fine. Ledge grab, maybe I wanna disregard. I don't know. We'll leave it. Leave it as is. I think it's fine. Okie dokie. What are these to-dos? Are these important? Not at the moment. Okay. Look at that. We already did we already checked a box. That took no time at all. This we can check off because that seemed okay. That'll bite me in the butt later because I know there's gonna be some weird physics stuff with that. But I will check it for now because I would like the dopamine from it. Now let's do... I'm not going to do any sprites. Okay, checkpoints probably, or spawner. I think spawner might be maybe easier. Let's get our Otomo assembly unit. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Put it up here so it renders behind. What? Oh no, I have to use... There's a thing for this. Top level? No. Where are you? Ordering? Z index? Let's put the tile map. This should be... Hold on. I'm holding. Terrain. This layer should be rendering. Nope. Rendering? Y sort? No, I don't care about that. Oh, is it back here? This ordering? Hold on. Negative controls the order node with a higher Z index. Okay. We'll put that to like -5, I guess. So other stuff should render in front of it. Yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect. Great. So the Otomos will come out of this box. I realize it's kind of out of place. It's kind of small. Like if you're looking at it, it's almost too detailed for the world. Like look at this, you can't even see it. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him his work. This is why you don't make the good art early. Okay. We put the assembly unit. Transform. I don't want it. Do this. We'll lock you. Group you. Okay. Okay. And then let's see. Let's put the sprites. Let's make the center of the sprite the bottom. Does it matter? I don't know if it matters. Because I think I'm going to be placing these not on a tile map. So yeah, I don't think it matters. But what is your position? Is it inconvenient? Kind of. Because this is... Yeah, let's... Okay. Transform. Where are you? Up here. -156. Nope. -78. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that math right. Incredible. So now the coordinate is at the bottom. Okay. And then... What are you? You're a sprite. Okay, that's what I want. We'll put this there. Or not. What? Oh, I see. I guess I'll add it manually. Gotta add the other layers of the sprite. There's the power. And then the glass. Power. Glass. And then we can put you to -1. Nope. -70. Nope. That's X. -78. And you. Oh, that set both of them? Interesting. Okay. And then the glass, I would like you to be... Can I modulate alpha? Sick. Maybe 128? So what does this look like? That's pretty cool. So if it's like a blue spawner, the glass will be blue. The shine kind of disappears a little bit on the blue glass. Like this shine up here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we can do the same with the light. Let's lock these. We don't want them to move. Yep. And then the power we can modulate to green. Look at that. So we can make it red or green with just this modulate. And I baked in the like light fall off so you can see like the different, like kind of the blurriness of the light. Perfect. All right, what color is this? Oh wait, I can just set it manually. Perfect. Okay, that's green. I know for sure that's green. Cool. So this is a, so what node should it be? Does it need to detect anything? Presumably not, right? It doesn't need any physics because it's just in the background. Yeah, I think we're chill just to leave it as this. Okay. We'll call it an Otomo factory. And then we want a few things. We want a color. And this will just be red by default. Actually, we shouldn't set a default. There was a couple, something I had to change. I'll do this as well. But like, you know. Okay, we can do some on-readies. So we want the glass. What's wrong with you? Oh, I see. Glass, and then we want the power. Okay, great. And then we can glass bright equals dot modulate equals color dot from. I want this to be alpha. Like I want the alpha to be strict on this. What do you mean unexpected indent? Can I not do this? No, I can. Okay. Dot A equals maybe half. What was it over here? What are you? Half. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. And then we'll just do that. Perfect. So that'll set automatically. Let's do the same thing we did in Otomo, put those at the top. And then, so factories will only have one active Otomo out at a time. So there's a couple ways to do that. We can like connect a signal between the Otomo and the factory, and then the Otomo would have to emit the signal when it dies, essentially. Or we could just have this factory like poll the Otomo every frame and say like, oh, are you alive? Benefits of that are, well, I guess that's not really that nice, because I was about to say the benefits are, even if the Otomo like misses the signal, like imagine there's a bug later where the Otomo just deletes itself somehow. Maybe it explodes or a gram eats it and I just miss calling the signal. Then it'll never spawn a new one. But if we check if the reference is valid or some function or variable in Otomo is some value, I don't know what's best here. So what we're gonna do is have an asleep here. So this is you know what, I should have just kept it, because I do want the block of asleep. Dang it, man. Alright, I'll do it. If you force my hand. Okie dokie. So nothing should have changed with the current code. Right, there's no Otomos. Where are they? I'm sorry? Where's the guy? Huh? Oh my god, I'm dumb. They're literally just hidden. Okay, so there's no way to actually sleep them at the moment. Okay. What the heck? I need to put you behind ordering. Put you at -1. Okie dokie. And you're at 0. Perfect. Great. Wonderful. Go back to you. So, you will have a reference to an Otomo. And if this doesn't exist, we want to spawn a new one. Otomo C. Okay, and then we will give it. All my files are a mess. Put you in here, put you in here, put you 3 in here, put you in here, put you in here. Okay, I know there's a better way to organize them by like scene, but that's a, whoops. Uh-oh. That's an issue for future me. Okay, and then I guess I'll put tile sets in a different folder. Great, okay. The Otomo into the scene pocket. The Otomo scene into the Otomo scene hole. No, into the square hole. And then we'll just do this in physics process. Yes, okay. So, what does this do? If there's no reference to an Otomo, or current existing Otomo is asleep, spawn a new one. I think that's all we care about. I know there is... We probably shouldn't check this variable directly, because other systems might want that signal from the Otomo. Oh, that's such a good point. Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess what would? I don't see anything doing that in the scope of this. So I will take the shortcut. Well, how hard would the signal really be? Let's be honest here. Whoops. Slapped. No, we should use another name because it'll also apply to deactivated. Okay, that's better. Because if you sit in a chair, that'll be technically inactive. Okie dokie. And then we will do this. If activity, hold on. If not active, this is the worst naming scheme you can imagine. Emit. No, you do signal, deactivated.emit. If inactive, if not flag, and flag is not equal to inactive. Okay. So this covers when we set inactive. We set inactive to true. So if we're passing in true and it's a new value. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we have a signal going out when we're deactivated. And it's set to tied directly to the variable. Perfect, okay. So we're going to func lost Otomo lost signal. And we're gonna use this to connect it. So when we spawn in a new Otomo, we're gonna connect as deactivated to this, and this will be the callback. So whenever the Otomo gets deactivated by something, whether it sits in a chair or gets caught on a wall hook, or it explodes into a billion tiny pieces, this function will get called. And what does it do? Heck if I know. I don't know. I'm assuming we'll play like an animation if I manage to make it in time. So we don't need to, we only need to check if there's no reference then. And then actually, I'll put this in a function too, because I imagine we'll trigger the is valid. No. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you put this in ready actually. And then maybe you don't need a physics process at all. I don't know if we need to do anything frame by frame. Yeah, okay. Otomo equals Otomo C dot instantiate. We will spawn it. What is an Otomo's position? It's at the top. Okay, let's actually change that then. Move all of these so that they match. Okay. Lock these again. Okay, so now the position of the node is at his feet. Am I transforming this? I am. Whoop, and he's gone. That's for the better, I think. Okay, and our Otomos are feet first now, as they should be. So now we can, and this is feet first. Yep, point is at his feet, so we can just spawn it on top of the factory directly. So get parent.add child Otomo. We're gonna do Otomo.global position equals global position. Great, and then we need to set the Otomo's base color to this Otomo color, and we can actually set the initial direction as well. There are some cases I can think of where we'd want to go like left or right. Wait, I can do... Is this how that works? How do I... Otomo.direction? Should be string? How do you use export enum? I've never used it before. Oh, you've got to be joking. It's all strings? No, you can use... I see. Okay, you just export of type direction. You don't use export enum. Okay, now it's left or right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Otomo.face direction equals initial direction. And great. And then we need to Otomo.deactivated.connect to Otomo lost signal. Okay, so now when it's deactivated, it'll call this function. Okay, time to test. Goodbye, Otomo. Ah! Fair. These have to probably be done after we spawn it in the world. No, it really doesn't like that. It's moving too fast. So we can't do this until it's ready. That's kind of cringe. Call, okay. That is annoying. Can I instantiate? What does instantiate do? Can I pass in stuff to it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, debugging is fun. So base color is actually a problem too, right? Yeah, because this doesn't have any... Interesting. It's almost like I should set... Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. If I set base color before I add it into the world, does that explode? No. Perfect. Where was it? I'm sorry? Why do you not exist? Excuse me? Where did Otomo? Parent node is busy. Consider using... Oh, okay. Can I do that at the end? Is that chill? It was not chill. Why weren't you chill? Parent node is busy setting up children. Add child failed. That's crazy. Okay. Add child dot call deferred. Interesting. Well, there you go. Look at him run. So base color was not set. Let's try setting that. Does that work? Nope. Huh? Invalid assignment. What? What is null here? You're null? How? What? Huh? I guess I just don't do this in... I guess sets are kind of stinky, is what I'm learning. So instead, I will simply delete this. Yes. And it will work. Cool. Why were you transparent? Dumb. Okay. Transparent Otomo glass color equals Otomo color glass color dot a equals 0.5. Okay. Was he transparent? Did you catch that? Or was the OBS delay too quick? This is not transparent. I don't know if you can see it. No, he is not transparent. Right, because I didn't even set it. Makes sense. Now are you transparent? Oh my god, it's transparent. What a day. Okay, now we need to do face direction. We're just going to do the same thing. Use initial color. Instead of... Right. Also, this is not color. I think my brain's moving slow today. Don't need this. We can put this somewhere else. Okay. And then in ready, we set face direction to initial direction. Perfect. Okay. I think every time I've said perfect today, it has not worked. So, you know. There's that. No! That's wild that these are not ready yet. That's so annoying. Why? I thought the nodes were instantiated from the children up. Is that not true? Are you actually ready? It seems like you're not actually ready, is what I'm learning. Can I tell this to wait a frame? Is that real? Yeah. The parent receives ready afterwards. What the heck, man? So why is this causing issues? Maybe I should actually look at the stack. Build Otomo. Oh, I'm dumb. Because I'm still setting face direction, not initial direction. Okay. Perfect. Is it actually perfect? Can I set him to left? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's make him blue. Holy cow, he's blue. In a blue world. He's so blue. Look at him. Okay, I need explosives. I need to test what happens when an Otomo dies. No, I will simply implement the chair first. Okay. I need brain chemicals. So we're gonna set this to a gray check mark because we need to implement the chair hazard first before that can be called complete. Let's save you as a scene. Factory. Wonderful. Perfect, dare I say. Let's actually do something sick with it. It's not actually that sick. Export var light. We'll set the light as well because we can. Light. What is it called? Power. Cool. Okay. Now I can set your light as well. It'll change when it boots, I promise. Should be red when it boots. Yeah, it's red. Okay, great. Wonderful. Fantabulous. Chair. I keep clicking the stupid 3D tab. And then we'll call this Otomo factory. Is it not called that in here? Nope. Okay, save it. Save you. And then we'll get a chair out. Look at this. It's not bad. How big is an Otomo? Otomo. Yeah, he fits on the chair pretty well. Look at that. It's like it was made for me. For him. This chair was made for me. Great. Happy with the chair. Okay. So what does this chair need? Good question. It needs a small area around it. So let's make it an area 2D. It needs to detect the Otomo. Let's put you down here. We'll set your transform back up here. And then let's do, we need a collision shape. We'll make this a, let's see, spikes. We're talking hitboxes. Let's get a a thing. Sure, that seems fine. It's gonna give me an ad. Check this out. In like just a few seconds. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna do it. It's been doing it all day today. If you have a spike, shoo, shoo. Hitboxes are usually, we'll make it a different layer. Not actually like this, like you might expect. For hardcore, like Boshi type platformers, maybe it'll be, there it is, maybe it'll be like that. But for most games, the hitboxes tend to be more generous. So they might be inside the sprite. So it gives you a little bit more leeway. It makes it look more threatening than it actually is. Some probably go even smaller, to be honest. So if we think about this, what do you think of this? If we have a chair, beautiful. It's just about as good as the other one. If we have a chair, I can't live with this terrible chair. Okay, that's better. We have a chair. Of course, I put it on the hitbox layer. Chair. Should the hitbox be like this, you think? Surely, honestly, it should probably be like this. Because we're only considering grounded Otomos falling into this. Maybe even smaller. Maybe like this. The one thing I'm not really concerned about, but the one consideration I'm making is if we have an Otomo, very round Otomo, and he jumps, if he lands like this, he's gonna go back and sit in the chair. Well, his hitbox is a square. So if he lands past it, let's look at his hitbox. Otomo. Oh, his hitbox is actually quite large. You can't see this. Hold on. His hitbox is quite large. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Hold on. I'm taking a screenshot of the hitbox with the Otomo in it. It's so large. Okay, perfect. We can delete our other one. So he jumps. He lands here. His hitbox is intersecting with the chair, so he'll go back and sit. He would have to land here to not go back and sit. I would expect if he's facing away, like landing here should be okay. Because the issue is he's facing this way. So if you're a lazy little robot guy, if you jump over, this chair is never really in your field of view. If you land here, it'd be quite unexpected to have like a sixth sense for chairs and then turn around and, and sit. Whoop. You land. You sit. I guess you can check what direction it's facing So if it collides with it, but it's facing right, your position difference. What an interesting problem, because this is not the case for spikes, right? If you land on spikes anywhere, you die. That's very simple. And for a case like this, it doesn't matter what direction you're facing, right? So this could be a black box, and you touch spike, you die. And then for the scenario where it's like, oh, my hitbox is actually really freaking large, I'm a fat little robot man, you can just make the spike hitbox appropriately small. Actually, don't want that. Appropriately small, so even though it looks like your butt is barely grazing the spike, even though it looks like your butt is grazing the spike, you're still okay. Because this corner is not touching. And then if you do touch it, this is like obviously like, okay, I'm overlapping the spike. But this chair is not a spike. If you don't see the chair, you don't sit in the chair. I might be overthinking this. Perhaps we do take into account what direction the Otomo is facing, and we give it like a 20 pixel buffer or something. So if you're on the ground, because it's grounded, that's what we're going to limit it to. Grounded, facing away, you get, this is a 64, this Otomo is about 64 pixels wide. Actually, I think that this hitbox is exactly 64 wide. Maybe here. And the chair's point will be here, the Otomo's will be here. So that's actually might be 20 pixels. That's kind of funny. Okay. So we do chair. We give it a square collision shape. Well, I suppose it can be a circle. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. And circles are technically faster to check. But this doesn't really look like a circle, to be honest. Is it? Is this actually a circle? Hold on. What the heck was that? What did I just do? Circle. Yeah, okay, it is a real circle. I don't know why it looks so weird in the preview. Like it's a polygon? Whatever, doesn't matter. So, let me make this a little bigger. So the Otomo, gimme Otomo. Gimme. Let's see. We wanted his butt to be around halfway through the chair. That's definitely colliding. This is definitely colliding. And then, okay, that looks good. Goodbye. Yes, delete node Otomo. You can't see this. I'm sorry. I did some measurements. I essentially reproduced that picture, but in here. Okay. Chair. Okie dokie. Whoa, kind of wigging out a little bit. Is this all? I believe so. Collision? I mean, it seems fine. So, who's doing the heavy lifting? Otomo or chair? like in the script. Thinking. I don't really know if it's important to name these, but I will do it anyway. So we need to connect. We need to know when this thing body entered. Body entered. Yes. Okay. If body is Otomo, print get in the chair, Stinky. No, we won't be that mean. And then should see it in the logs. It's going the wrong way. Go right, please. Thank you. Get in the chair. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's in the... Well, it's down here in the logs. Dude, I love that we can just do this. That's so funny. Okay, so we don't need process. Probably don't need ready either. So really all this does is tell the Otomo. Right, we have to do the buffer check as well. Okay. Check. Hold on. You need this so you don't freak out. Check direction. Otomo is facing if above buffer of about 20 pixels. If facing away, make sure position is within 20 pixels before capturing Otomo. Otomo. Saying that is so fun. What a fun name to say. Otomo. Okay. Body dot face direction. Oh, dude. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, we need to do two things first. One is get the distance. Okay. Diff equals global position minus body dot global position. Let's print diff. So if it's further left, what, this should be negative? What the heck? No, not this. I need length. Okay. Negative? Positive? I will wait. I will wait to get him to hit it from the other side. Wait, what? Right. Difference is... Okay, that was dumb of me. I don't want the length, I just want the X. Is what I'm learning. 32. I should just put a block. Like right here. That would be so nice. Negative 32. Okay, great. Bonk. Nope. Bonk. Bonk. Look at me, looking ahead, putting 2 blocks. So what did we learn from that? Positive means you're approaching from the left. Okay. Positive approaching from left. Okay, and then if body dot face direction. So 1 is facing right, is approaching from the left. So we just need the sign. Is that real? Holy cow. Crazy. Are you an integer? What are you? What are you? No, you're not. If the signs are the same, then we can just call some, tell Otomo to sit here. Else, oh, we also need to check if he's grounded. Oh my god, what if he enters when he's in the air, but he grounds? What? Ew. Ew, edge cases. Ew, yucky. Gross, dude. Nasty. Okay. That is annoying, actually. So, what do I do about that? I will simply not check if he's grounded. I will allow him to sit in the chair if he's in the air. Make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. But in this scenario, the stupid is me. Okay. Right, okay. Well, if we're rolling with in air, that's fine, that's fine. So it'll just ignore, like, these cases. Which I think is okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Does he sit? He sit. Fantastic. Now we need to try jumping into it. Okay, let me turn on the hitboxes. We're not going to get anywhere with this. Visible collision, and then let's zoom in the camera so we can see. Camera, move you. Zoom out just a little bit. Okie dokie. And then use slow motion. Too far. Missed. Dude, the debugger is going crazy. No sit. Okay, perfect. Why is the debugger panicking on me? Action blue weight doesn't exist? Are you sure? What? How did you do that? Honk. Okay, perfect. Maybe. Get rid of this. Alright, now this is the actual hard part. So I think because I am eschewing animations at the moment, I will simply snap the Otomo into place on the chair. What do you think, viewer? I think I should make a method call. Close all these docs. Who needs docs? I do. Please, God, write more of them. Okay. Let's make a function. Sit. And then we'll put a chair position. Let's make it seated position, actually. print sitting here. Who knows? Maybe we'll write put chairs of different sizes. It was not gonna happen. Body dot sit global. This is not the seated position. Chair. Chair. Right, I didn't adjust this. Does that look normal? Maybe we'll put it a little up. Okay, and then we will move you like this. Move you. Okay, looks good. We can lock you and then group you. Wonderful. Beautiful. What are you? You're the area? Why did my music stop? It just got super quiet. Okay. Solved. I guess I don't really care what this node looks like. I think it's fine. What was I doing? Right, okay. So what position should you give? Probably the actual seat position, right? Is there like a marker? Oh my god. Do I care about a seat position? Give me an Otomo. I need to look at him. Ooh. Oh, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking of taking a shortcut. Because conveniently for me, the global position of the chair is right here. And oh, how convenient. What's happening? Oh, you're grouped. How convenient if we overlap the Otomo's global position with the chair's global position. Holy cow, he's sitting on it. Kind of. He really should be a little higher. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll just use this. Whatever. Don't talk to me. I'll do the right thing and put a seated position. Okay, are you happy? I don't really need these comments. Top 10 things you don't want to hear from your developer. Let's move you a little down. There we go. We will lock you. We will rock you. If I knew the rest of the lyrics, I would say them. I think this is all... Oh, you know what? We have to disable. If an Otomo is sitting on this chair. If body is Otomo and not occupied. Okay, and then... True. And then occupied is true. There is a circumstance where you recover the Otomo with your bird, in which case it would no longer be occupied, which is cringe. Oh my god. Holy cow. Wow. He's done it. We can use a signal. Oh my god. Brilliant. Brilliant, wonderful, and brilliant. What? I'm so dumb. This is disgusting. Okay. Body.connect recovered. Body.recovered. Body dot. Why are you not deactivated? Body dot. Why isn't it doing it? Okay, well. Does this connect? Connects a signal by name. Button. Button down connect. Button down is. You're gonna make me go look at button, aren't you? Oh, how convenient. This is why I like docs. You should write more docs. Oh, not object.connect. Oh, that's literally object.connect, not the object. Okay, so this is right. Okay. So now we will tell the Otomo to sit. We will register ourselves as occupied, and we'll connect a signal to the Otomo in case it's recovered. And I imagine this will be used later for something. I hope. I mean, it was like 2 lines of code. It's not like it was much work. Okay, I think this class is done. For now. Now it's up to the Otomo to sit in the chair. I think it's going to be another circumstance like the ledge grab where it's essentially another state. Sit process. Is that called ledge grab process? Oh my god. It is. How wonderful. So, in a similar situation where we exit early from the physics process, we're going to do the same here. So this is where I really should just pack this into a state machine. Because if I don't, that's where you get shenanigans like, what if you're ledge grabbing and sitting in the same frame? And you get, like, the more states you add, like, oh, sit, oh, ledge grab, oh, what other states could there be? No. The problem, if I can't think of any more, I'm going to take the shortcut, man. What's a guy to do when presented with such a tempting shortcut? Well, he will simply take it. I might well just we'll just do sitting first. Var sitting. Moving to seat. This is the worst. Like, I'm actively making spaghetti, and I know this. but it's, you know, it's kind of tasty. This route should really be moving to seat process, because there is no, like, you don't do anything when you're sitting. You're dead. I guess we can do this after too, because it doesn't matter. We're losing like a billionth of a second to some CPU cycle. Okay, whatever. So from now, what does it mean to move to a seat? Also, let's save this as a scene. Okay. What does it mean to move to a seat? For us, I think it just means like literally just translating to the seat. Like magnetizing there. So I don't really want to like snap there instantly. I want to like swoop, and then we'll have like an animation, or it'll just change the sprite depending on how much time I have. How much time I make is the real answer. Maybe over like one Mississippi, maybe a half a second. How do I do that? Move a certain, oh, okay. Where do I want to sit? How many pixels down is this from the marker? 1, 2. The right way to do this is to put a marker on Otomo that is his butt. And then I can just move his butt to the seat position. You're gonna make me do it. I can't believe you would do this to me. Butt. That is roughly where his butt is. I mean, okay. He doesn't really have a butt. Like the height of his butt. He doesn't have a butt. But what else am I gonna call it? So now we just move his butt to seat. Bar distance to seat. I need, actually I can just leave that. I need another on ready. There's a bunch of them. So why do on readies? Doing this call of like this direct reference is actually searching the tree for the node, I think. So if we just store it, we already have the reference and we don't have to go look for it. But position, no, but marker. But, okay. So distance a seat is butt marker, global position. We don't actually, yeah, we didn't save this position anywhere. We'll just save it. Could I simply not have a bool and instead have this and then check if it's null? Yes. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, I can use this. I never use that. A little sidebar of methods. Minus seat position. Okay, so we have the distance, and now we just need to move across it. Oh yeah, we're adjusting position directly. Is this gonna be like a gets close but never actually gets there kind of situation? We'll see. What? Huh? Excuse me? Why is he turned around? Is this... Oh, because the Otomo was there. Okay. He just kind of walks by. Really shouldn't have gotten rid of that print statement. I'm going to seat position. Does this method get called? Yes. I'm dumb. Oh, say moving to seat. Whoa! Look at him go. Okay, so that went well. Right, uh-huh. No. What? Why did you do that? Are you supposed to be a minus? That would be reasonable. It is a slowly approach but never quite get there. Also, his butt is too low. Not to be rude or anything. So let's move this seat position up a little bit. Oh. Okay. What? Okay. So it can't use lerp. That's funny. Alright, I'll just use... we'll do direction to seat. And then we'll do this dot normalized. And then plus equals if... Hold on. If butt marker dot distance dot global position dot distance to seat position is less than maybe like quarter of a pixel, maybe. Moving to seat is false. Inactive. It's true. Return. Okay, so we're close enough. We can just say we're done or inactive. We are in the seat. Seated, if you will. Or if you won't. It's not up to you. That came out pretty rude. It could be up to you. It'd be a pain to do though. Imagine, I guess this is like sort of technically source available. Maybe. If you don't think too much about it. You could copy this code like, oh, you could maybe get an AI to do it. There's probably a direction too. Yeah. Okay, so if we're far enough away, we can just move toward. Holy cow. You could just say, wait, hold your freaking horses. Wow. That's crazy. So I don't need direction to seed at all? What a world. Look, he's really taking his time. Okay. Delta is obviously not the right. I guess I just use walking speed. That seems appropriate. Maybe a little too fast. Holy cow, it's so fast. Oh, because I didn't multiply it by delta. Also, excuse me. This is supposed to be butt marker. No, I can't use this method. No. Wait, no, I can. I can. You just have to move towards. What the heck? What do you do? Returns a new vector moved toward 2. Yeah, okay. I don't think this is right. Yeah. Okay. I want the global position. God dang it. I do need distance too. Let's just use minus. And then move towards C position plus distance. I might need to set that to a minus. No, goodbye. Oh. Look at him go. He's... It's like... Oh, there's so much joke opportunity here. But I'm too far into the recording to make a good one. You could pull on like an ADHD thread, or you could pull on like the 5-year-old on his first trip to the candy store. There's so much to pull here. Anyway. So this is obviously too minor. Really? What is this value? Let's see. Eight? How are you 8? Eight? Wow. Really? All right. Interesting. And then I guess we can just snap him into place if he's close enough. And then we'll do this up here. We can do this. And then what did I want? This isn't quite accurate naming. But whatever. Oh! Why did did he do that? Was it this? Why did he do that? Oh, because he's falling. See, now we're getting into the spaghetti. Because if you're sitting, you're not affected by gravity. So now we would have to put a condition on the gravity check, or on the gravity application that says, oh, if you're not on the floor and you're not sitting, this is why you use state machines. How deep am I willing to go into this spaghetti pit? Spaghetti vat. Or you can just not set this to false. That would also work. Because then we're just permanently in here. Spaghetti. Yummy, yummy. So good and tasty. All right, let's do it. Okay, and then now let's see if we can't snap him into place. Okay, see, now this is getting ridiculous. Because I'm running this function, but I don't want to run this function. Because I'm not moving to seat anymore. Man, I'm sitting. I'm committing to the... I'm committing to just awful garbage. Awful garbage. Oh, so bad. God, this is awful. Just... I wish Godot had like a native state machine. I know there's an animation node state machine. Honestly, that would probably be better to start with, but I've never used it before. So I'm like tentatively scared of it. Because it's new. Okay. Now are you gonna freak out? What is wrong with you? Why are you offset? Why? Because we're moving towards this same vector. Or this, yeah. I feel dumb. Is this not actually what we're looking for? Seat position. Is on the chair. Maybe you just do this. Is this crazy? Do I not care about this? Seat position minus seat. Just run it. See if it works. Maybe it'll work. Oh, nope. He's gone. Yeah, because this will be a really short vector. So I need like... This is the distance between the chair and the butt. That's not actually a coordinate. This is a vector. So the actual coordinate that I want is the butt position, like minus this vector. Or the seat position plus this vector. Either way. This seems nonsensical. Uh-huh. Am I just tired? What's happening here? Where's your butt? It's right here. Give me a chair. Where is your butt position? Okay. So what are you doing, brother? Global position. This is in Otomo. So this should be his feet, where his feet are. So we want his feet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brain thinking. We actually want the distance from his feet to his butt. Not... God damn it. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then this is your... what is it? Intended global position. No, just call it goal. Oops. And then get this out of my sight. Move towards the goal. If the butt marker dot global position distance to the seat position, that is fine. Okay. This looks better. Wow, you really went for it. Let's make him a little slower. Look at him sit. So cute. In that chair of his. Okay, so at this point, shouldn't another one spawn? Isn't that the whole thing? Inactive. Did we emit the signal? Do you do anything? You don't do anything. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hallelujah! We have spikes. Look at that. Let's move the seat position. Well, we'll keep it as is. So first Otomo sit, second Otomo can't sit. So we just kind of like can walk over him. And that mirrors the spikes in quadroids. Wonderful. And then this is red, which I don't like. It doesn't matter, but it bugs me. Light green. Light good. Green, light good. Okay. I also noticed that the Otomo is like kind of hovering over the ground. I don't know if you saw that. So let's commit a sin and adjust the hitbox after we did all of our testing. Actually, you know what? This screams like it's a tile set terrain, like a tile set collision thing. So let's go take a peek. Tile set, paint the physics. Yeah, this should be like, no. Sure. God, I don't want to have to do this. We'll just do it for this one and these. Because these are like the top layers that I'm using. And then the rest of these don't exist. How about that? This is the dev tile set anyway. Now you should be sitting closer to the ground. Nope, actually you're not. That's crazy. Let's see what's happening. Am I crazy? I guess I didn't adjust the tiles that are actually being used. That's kind of funny. Here I go, taking shortcuts again. Okay, all the top. Oh, you're gonna get me. At least this is like not that hard to do. Okay. I can't not, man. They've got me in the spin cycle. Okay. Don't look at it. If you don't see problems, you can't be bothered to fix them. Yeah, that's a good philosophy. Okay, perfect. Looks like he's sitting on the ground now. It might have been hard to tell with the collision shaped on, but he's on the ground. Wow. Okay, he's still moving a little quick, so we'll make him walk at half speed to the chair. Okay. So chair hazard. Yes. That's done. Otomo spawner. Done. The checkpoint was the one thing I wanted to do today as well, but it is getting a little long. So and by let's I mean I'll put a couple minutes into it maybe. Let's erase these. We can re-zoom out the camera again. Whoa. Oh god. Stop it. Re-zoom out the camera. And then put a checky point. And by a checkpoint is just a flag. Shoop. We can put another factory up here. Okay, lovely. We will match it up with you. We will make you a blue-red Otomo. Make you go right. And then they should both come out now, right? One came out earlier, which is kind of funny. That'll be a problem for another day. Make your light green. Yeah, probably won't put build in the ready statement because we don't actually want them to run immediately once they're in the scene. I imagine we'll load the level and then get the camera on it so the player can see it and then trigger like a start level signal almost. And then that's where we'll build the Otomos and stuff. So this is temporary. So what I'll do is leave it. Yes. And I will make this a little longer for testing. And then I'll move both of them. So you have a little more time to wait. And by you, I mean me, because I'm really the only... okay. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Okay, checkpoint reached. So what does that mean? We need an area to detect an Otomo. You need to be... Where are you? In the middle of nowhere? Classic. We'll put you back at the flag. Put you over here. We'll actually put you in the same way. We'll make your coordinate at the bottom. We will lock you. We will group you. We will give you a collision shape. Make you a cycle. We will put you here. Maybe like that. Maybe like this. Sure, why not? We will lock you. Okay. Now this is going to be a little complicated, because this will involve some higher level structures, because there may be more than one objective in a level, and some of them may not be flags, right? For some of the cleaning levels, that'll be like an object will report that it's 100% or like above 95% clean, and then that's the objective. So we can't actually, we need this flag to interact with the higher level thing. So probably what will happen is we will make this, maybe we'll give it an objective resource, and whenever an objective resource is loaded, we have it connect to the higher level object, maybe with like an event bus or some auto load, or a singleton maybe, I don't know. And then the flag, each objective, not the node itself, but like this flag, can tell that objective class resource that it is done. So, okay. Yes, let's do that. So let's just do a node. This will be our objective node. So this, do I want it to be a node? Maybe, maybe not. What do I want out of this? I guess that's the better question. I don't know. I think this is a task for later. Yeah, I will call it there. I think objectives is a big enough task to have a session all on its own. So that's where we will stop for today. Good progress. We did the chair and we did the factory. Did some refactoring around sleep, and I did a bunch of sprite work today, which may or may not stay in the final game. Who knows? Woo!